everyone, let's go to measure the pH with the red cabbage. We peel off some red cabbage leaf and we cut them in a small piece with a knife. Then transfer them in a jug. In smaller pieces you will cut the leaf, faster you will extract the pigment from the red cabbage leaf. At this point, you can add some boiling water and leave it for 10 minutes, more or less. In the meantime, prepare the sample. For the vinegar sample, we pour directly 10 ml of vinegar in a falcon, as well as for orange juice and the apple juice and the lemon juice, we put 10 ml of each in 4 different tubes. To prepare a laundry detergent solution, we add half a spoon of powder in the falcon and we add 15-20 ml of tap water. Then we seal very well the tube and we mix. We can test also the bleach, but to make it safer, we can use a watered down bleach solution. In order to do that, add 5 ml of bleach and add water up to 20 ml. Ask an adult to help you prepare it. If you want to test the bicarbonate normally used to make some cake, you don't need any preparation. But if you want to test tea or coffee, you need to prepare a very diluted tea and coffee because they are very dark and they can cover the color of your red cabbage solution. Well, we are now ready with all our sample prepared and ready to be tested. After 10 minutes, the red cabbage is ready to be filtered. In this way, we obtain our universal indicator. Okay, now we have our universal indicator solution and our sample. We are ready. As a first thing, you can add 10 ml of red cabbage juice in each empty falcon. 10 ml is more or less 4 pipette. You don't need to be very precise. You can add more or less 10, also less or also more, as you want. Now you are ready to test your sample. But why don't you try to think if they are basic, acid, or neutral before adding them? Red cabbage solution turn blue when you add bicarbonate, since it is basic and the pH is around 8. What happens when you add tea? Tea is acid, and when you add it, it makes to turn the solution red. It's a little bit complicated to see because the tea is already dark. But if you try to look better, you can see it is more or less is red. Orange juice is acid as well, a little bit more, and the solution is again pink-red. Now is the turn to test the apple juice. And also that is acid as the orange juice. Sometimes we think it's a little bit less acid because it's sweeter than the orange juice, but it's acid as well. And what about the lemon juice? Well, that we know, the lemon is acid, and its pH is around 2-3, and the solution turns pink. Washing powder, the opposite, is basic, and its pH is around 10, so the solution of red cabbage turns green. The next sample we want to test is a coffee. Coffee is more or less as a tea, is acid, but as a tea is a little bit tricky to recognize the color. Maybe you need to dilute down a little bit more your solution if I have a problem. Bleach is the most basic solution, and its pH is around 12 or 14, and the solution is a very dark yellow brown. The vinegar, our last sample, is acid as a lemon juice, and the red cabbage indicator solution turned pink. So today we test some product we have in our house, but you can test what you want, and you can look if they are acid, neutral, or basic. I hope you enjoy measuring the pH of commonly used household products with me today. Thank you for watching.